Hi everyone. You can already see what we're going on to. So I've been sitting in the past few minutes. It's just I don't know. I'm just enjoying the tune, really, of the title screen music. I don't know, it has that like really nice vibe to it, which I think is where they're trying to get rid of this title reunion. Yeah, I literally just want to start off with a great start to the game. Great start. And it's literally, we're only on the title screen. I ain't even started yet. No, I've been sitting just listening to it. It is quite a nice song. But other than that, yeah, we're back with Life is Strange Reunion. Now, finally, after playing through Double Exposure before the release of this, and now we're here on the day release. Thank God. Right. Yeah, let's crack straight on. But I know if you've watched the other one, you know where we've left off. If not, watch Double Exposure first. It will explain a lot with this. Okay? Or watch from the beginning and onwards. It's up to you. You can watch in whatever order you like, but I recommend it. But I'm now here. I'm ready for it, alright? Let's begin, alright? Not wasting time.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff, like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
shifting back and forth between the two timelines. Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Sophie was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Sophie's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Sophie's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Sophie and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Sophie, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Sophie's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Sophie, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Sophie herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her.
And I chose yes.
Flaws and all. Or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Exactly. Yes. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I can't remember. Oh, that was unfair. I think I got Max to kiss Chloe. I think. I think I did that one. No support, Savvy. I did Romance Finn as well. I remember that one. See, it's just the Chloe one. Yeah. Yep, I know. I gathered the whole point of them. Oh. Just Chloe we're looking into? I feel like it's Chloe, the vibe it's given. The writing on the walls.
Yeah, and tell her to get the fuck out of there, okay?
Yep.
I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah, okay. I can make that work.
Starting off as Chloe?
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... Fuck!
my drummer's being a real Lars Ull bitch right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
Use a sponge. Sure, right. No, it's locking me. The hell? Right, that's bathroom, Caledon University and everything that.
Not again. It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I? How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
Yeah, definitely at Caledon.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
First look.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there. Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me?
I want that on the floor. So I take Chloe?
A version of me. If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much? Max?
Smile for the camera.
Who the fuck are you?
Max, no!
What the hell?
there's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
So she's on a road trip to Mexico, I guess, or something. I guess, where they... I don't know. It's one or the other.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need moved. This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
Pocket choice. Hot chocolate could be better.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was...
Is this?
I never responded to this. I should. Once I somehow figure...
Who's Hazel? That's a new one. So they've got all our characters. But
My most trusted companion.
yep.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I
Her
think
agent,
I'll
right.
stick to looking
Okay.
like Max.
Answer my question.
One gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits. My manager Hazel is always looking out for me. And sometimes I want to kill her.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Wrong with that picture. Okay. Oh yeah. Guess what? Look at that.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
I got a good one. That's actually a decent photo you could get over a thing. She must have it like that. Yeah. So it literally is that model.
Time for your close-up.
That's a black though. Oh, I got the wrong cut. Got the wrong colour. I don't know what I'm doing. So the best. Right. Have I not got the double exposure feature though? Or not? It should still have the double exposure feature. Yes it does. I do. Very well sunset. Can see the butterfly, unfortunately.
Something horrible is happening on campus.
A
I've got to
fire?
get back
What?
now.
When has fire been? I thought it would be like something near the end. What? Mad Max. Played Max for the first time as well. Why is that an achievement? I don't know why. I can see the fire. Do not cross signs. How are you meant to tell when you can't cross?
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose. This is so horrible.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
That's how you get past some police. Right, I'm going in.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this? Where did all this come from?
What the hell? I'm trying to work out where people stop the lies.
Get us out of here!
Hang on! I will get help! can't get in here.
Okay, so where'd I go then? Don't know what to do. Huh?
Someone set this fire on purpose.
But who?
Damn it! Security, there's students trapped in the atrium.
No shit, you need to clear out now.
Fuck you then. Alright. No shit.
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Who's he got in his arms?
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in.
That is not Chloe in her arms, is it? That is. Time is going to change again now with the fire, right? That was literally Chloe in his arms. That was defo Chloe in his arms.
No, no, no. Come on. Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Oh, one intro. Right, straight to Caledon.
No smoke. No screams. I did it.
Oh, it's taken out Caledon.
Oh, God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done?
Butterfly. There we go.
It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay.
So you got like
Maybe I shouldn't have come back.
2 days. 2-3 days.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it. Oh my God.
I've just realised the photo. I can see the fire in it as well. Damn. So it's like 2 times, 2 sections of one photo. That's cool. You gotta admit, that is cool though. That's now a photo of a lifetime that you could never get.
Hello.
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you
so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Thing he's ever done it, also chained up the doors, boarded it up, like they wanted everyone to die.
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
Nobody got to look at the observatory, Rebecca.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Aha! I can already use it. Huh. I can't. So it's just Meatloaf hot chocolate is in here, and it's the most. See, now we were quite limited. All this was shut, so I didn't get to see that. As if that was all there. Those were cool. They think they can import the model over, and they can just adapt to it. They got more time.
Moses, I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of. No.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean... It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences.
Your thing
With
should
4
know how
departments
to
under one roof,
work around
we need
this
to
one now.
expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Sounds like you want to spend a lot of money while we're still trying to rebuild from the storm.
Well, we have to spend money. My predecessor's love of historic preservation has left us with beautiful buildings and cracked foundations. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
If If my students show up and work hard, they receive A's. Art is subjective.
And yet we've managed to judge and critique art for centuries, if not millennia. I see no reason to stop on your account.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max.
Go away.
I'm just a
Go away at this point.
beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
About. Go away.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Weirdo.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
There's a reason. You're dead, mate. You are dead.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
Find the culprit, shoot him dead. And Chloe was in Moses' arms. So Chloe comes to Caledon.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
Good photo
I
though.
wasn't trying to take a photo.
Sorry, mind the photo.
I dropped my camera when I saw you. Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof.
On
or
the
where it is.
roof.
Yeah.
I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies.
You had Chloe in your
Okay.
arms.
Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
Oh my god. I didn't even think to.
Hey, you were in shock. It's understandable.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
What?
Let's get to work.
I just did rewind like how long ago? It's well easy. hold, rewind.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend.
Well, yeah, we know rewind and safe in front of others. They're not gonna know. Line shifting. Oh, I completely forgot. See, I missed a lot of that then because I just. Well, I completely forgot I could even do that.
We've covered a lot of ground these past months together.
That makes it a bit more easier to read. Untested. Well, she just photo jumped. Don't think it's that bad photo jumping to an extent. As long as you can get back, it's not. Oh. It works. Yeah, I don't think that's how powers work. I have played the first one, I know how powers work. I presume that could work, that one actually. Remaining indefinitely.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
I don't know. But that photo jumping into a photo remaining indefinitely. Could you imagine? Jesus. That would yeah.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Ugh. Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind powers so I can grab that index card. Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst. I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai, but anime can surprise me.
You'd be very surprised in like anime stuff.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed. Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z. Are you my mystery killer?
Yeah, so who's this?
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Sparkle Shade. I don't know. Cannot tell. Aha!
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady? Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses. Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
So I've got to remember that name. Mina Hiramatsu. I think it was.
Okay, ask me again.
Max, it's great that you can remember something you just saw, but I'm testing whether you can remember it before you saw it.
Fair enough. Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct! Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Is this where like you get a screwdriver and break the cabinet door? I've had gameplay shot on TikTok.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear. Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Popping a bike.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
Max is not affected by where that meant.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
I need something cushiony. Okay, see, I didn't see that part, so there you go. I have something to learn. Originally from the room that I didn't see. Is that still loose? No. I need something that could act like a cushion. But What could it be? A cushion. I wasn't meaning a literal cushion, but that works.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Interesting laugh. Right, ready? Break it and catch the mug.
Yes.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses.
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
It's on fire.
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle.
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself. Moses, unplug the kettle.
Oh, it just does. Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
How about get a new kettle? That kettle looks like a piece of shit. Personally.
Please
Sorry,
tell me
Mrs.
you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
You just buy a kettle.
How
Buy
are you
one from a
feeling?
shop. That's what they're for.
About the disaster I just dropped into your lap.
Me.
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly.
Oh,
What if it was
will.
a mistake to
You
come back
don't-
here?
Stop.
What if I just make everything worse?
Apparently, we've got
I
quick
know there
time
are
moments
risks.
and do it, things like that. So
There's
I've
a
got to
reason
be
we
on
never
it.
tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
No, but I didn't break the mug. But now your kettle literally think instead something else happens. So yeah, I didn't break the mug, but something else happens. Why is that not an option? You change something, something else happens. It's a knock-on effect, butterfly effect.
What if I can't change anything? One time I tried to save my friend's father from dying in a car crash and
You've told me. And yes, it sounds like the universe sometimes has a dark sense of humor. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do. So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
Huh. No.
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry.
Yeah.
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Storm amnesia.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I knew you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Vin?
Vin and my relationship had the staying power of warm milk. A rewind had nothing to do with it. Besides, he's busy. Hitching his star to President Teller's wagon and going for his graduate degree.
How's he doing? You guys still hang out?
We have coffee in the Fab sometimes. He complains about working for Owen. I complain about working for Owen. It's nice. So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
Smart.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something. Text me if you learn anything.
Well, yeah, there was a lot of things.
I'm
written
gonna
in the
steal
press
another
stuff.
whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
Right, hang on. Okay. Right, this is new. This is a new one. This is what I was trying to say earlier. This one is yeah. Okay. Right, I am going to right. We're gonna finish it with this screen, right? We're gonna stop it here. And I'm gonna make sure I've got energy before anything. It's been a long day. I need the energy for the right. That's mean the game has now started. Right, fully. Like I said, this one is very tough thing because this story will end in many ways, I think, because this concludes Max and Chloe's story. This one. So this can go any direction. Could be a good ending or bad ending, I guess. And I want a good ending, I really do. Just like everything else. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. Alright? But my mind goes blank a lot. I've got like so many things on my mind at once. I think, right. But thanks for tuning in, right? Like I said, we're now begun. And I'm glad we've now begun Life is Strange reunion. And we are going to finish this. We are going to get a good ending. Alright? Promise I am going to do everything I can to get this good ending. I will scour if it takes me a longer to do this game. So be it. So be it. We're going to do everything we can. We'll find every single clue and work it all out. We'll be using our brains. Alright? But yeah, I will see you in the next part, alright? And like I said, from there, every choice matters. If you're saying it, you see I do an awful choice. It's just what it is, isn't it? Things I could have the next part recorded by the time you see it. I think you never know. You might even catch it before choice. You could have a way to recommend to fix something I missed. I don't know, anything. Alright? So, I'll see you later. Farewell, alright?